guys ready for more comedy? Yeah! Hell yeah, this next guy wrote on 2 shows for Comedy Central, but they haven't called him back in a while. No, I'm kidding, he told me to say that. Are you guys ready for your next comic? Yeah! Make it loud for my good friend, Radu Bondar, everybody!
Yeah. Keep it going for these youngins, huh? It's like The Wire up in here. They do everything. They fucking check you in, they run the show. They still crack, you know how to whistle right? It's impressive. All the other comics had an opening joke prepared. I do not. Procrastinator. You procrastinators here? No, the real ones haven't made any noise yet. Bunch of amateurs. Experts are like me hiding in the shadows. Waiting to see what the bullshit terms are before they commit. That's why I don't get much done. I'm too good at it. You ever do this? No, it's just, you ever do this? You procrastinate so hard that the thing you had to do doesn't have to be done anymore. I knew I was a genius. I wasted resources or time or gotten injured. So I never paid for abortions anymore. I'm like, come on, miscarriage, come on! Nature's way, yes. Like in the Bible. I do have a wife, though. And she's the breadwinner, obviously. If you can't tell by my attire. Fucked up right now. She is the breadwinner. She makes so much bread that when I try to contribute, she's like, oh. That's cute. It's just gonna mess up my taxes. Crumbs. You've earned those, and winter's coming. She does allow me some independence. You know, she lets me have my own debts. Hey, I'm not paying a lot, but they're mine. I keep them. I got this one guy, said he called me, we moved from Texas, he still calls me all the time. And I like that, I miss Attell market. It's just robots now. It's not even immigrants, it's just straight AI voices that you can't get, and so it's nice to hear from Steve all the time. Even though he's bored, he's like, hey, Mr. Bondar, you're not gonna pay us today. I'm like, I'm not gonna pay you, you know. You already know, you're a step ahead. I've been fucking with him for so long, there's nothing, his soul doesn't move at all. He's probably you know, voice, I don't know what that job is. Telemarketer, debt collector guy. You're trying to get money from people that are not giving you money. That's the job. And it ruined his soul, because even jokes don't make him move or shake or anything. You can't hear him. It's just a little bit of air come out of his mouth on the phone, nothing. He'll be like, do you have a new address? I'm like, yeah, 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. And he won't flinch. He's just like, is that a house or an address? Or a house and apartment? I fucked that up. But some of you were smart enough. And the rest of you were like, what? That'll happen sometimes. My wife's nice though. Daddy's a weird word to say during sex. Well, let me rephrase. My wife thinks it's weird that I call her. Because she pays my bills and hates my stand-up. That's a father figure. Think about it. You gotta respect your pappy. I have to do things. When you don't make the money, you don't get to choose certain things. I don't pick what's on TV. I'm like a 50s housewife. I don't even know there's a remote in the house. She loves the Oscars. She loves award shows. Doesn't watch the movies. Doesn't care about that. She just wants to see the award show. Which is infuriating for me because I hate the Oscars. Because they have an award at the Oscars. It's very pretentious. They have an award called Best Actor that they give to people in movies. It's pretty fucked up. We're not idiots, right? We know the best actors aren't in movies. The best actors are those guys that hide a secret family for 20 years. Like 5 miles away from their original family. Bravo, what is that? Why isn't that on display? I don't give a shit what Emma Stone or Daniel Day-Lewis do to become their character. I want to know about Steve from Long Beach. He told his wife that he's going to Europe every other weekend, even though he's just an assistant manager at a Best Buy. Where is his award? These other actors, they have millions of dollars, they have directors, amazing scripts written by weird-looking people like me. And you know what the fucking second Family Guys have? No, they just have like a minivan, they gotta change the stick figures on the back every morning. That's how you get caught, the little details. Someone sees your side dog, like, you have 2 dogs? I know what you're thinking, that would be a terrible way to award the best actors. Because women, you've come far, but hiding a secret family, that's sort of a boys' club. You gotta be really believable. When this starts happening, when you start showing, and your husband's like, what's that? And you're like, it's a tumor, go to work, fuck you. I hate you. But we watch the Oscars. Sometimes my wife, she'll show me stuff on the news just to try to upset me. Or she'll show me things that she wants my opinion, and it has to be the right opinion. I'll just have my opinion, it's always wrong. I'm trying to find something funny or a different, interesting angle, and she's like, you're not validating whatever I thought about this. She showed me this article in the New York Times a few years ago. It said that they had polled a lot of people, and that like 74% of men said they were willing to have sex with realistic-looking sex robots. And she was like, isn't this disgusting? And I was like, yes, that they got the study so wrong. Who are these, like, 26% of guys that lied to that lady that said they're not fucking that robot? There's no way, I don't know, one guy who wouldn't at least put like a finger in for a second. And be like, whoa, double A, that's crazy. It's a guy. There's no way! Even if you're polling in church, they'll be like, come back after hours, I'll be honest. And women always want to shame us. They're like, you want to fuck these robots? I'm like, they're realistic. Isn't that the nice part? They're realistic now. Men used to fuck pumpkins. Whole jack-o'-lanterns. You can see them right after Halloween. They look sadder. They're real. They have ankles and wrists and necks and... You know, they look like you. You women, you guys have just fucked parts of people. You have little dicks loose all willy-nilly. Like Hannibal Lecter, it's like a little trophy. That's fucked up. I don't keep just like one little butthole. That's all I need. Just the hole. That's it for me. The robot, the whole. That must have been a shitty job to be polling all those guys. Just like, hi, my name's Susie from the University of Minnesota Social Sciences Department. And we just wanted to know, for science, would you have sex with a robot? Realistic looking. And the guy's like, yeah, how much? She said, no, it's just a theoretical survey. He's like, oh, you don't got a rope-a-dope me, sales lady. I'm in it. I got 2 credit, I got Discover. In that diners thing somehow, I still have it. Just tell me, what does this shit look like? Is it like Westworld? Or like that maid from the Jetsons? No, I'm fucking it either way. I just want to know what my kids are getting into. I'm sorry, that was disgusting. Can't believe you guys laughed. I haven't even just introduced myself, really, before. My name's Radu. From Romania. Sometimes when people meet me, they're like, oh, Radu, well, does that mean anything? I'm like, yes. In my culture, it means Kevin. They get upset. They think I'm like punking them. I'm like, no, I'm with you. I wish it meant something. I wish it meant something awful. Yeah, because people can't reject the meaning of your name. That's your culture. They gotta take that in or they're racist. You know? No matter what you say, it's the same dialogue. They'll be like, Radu, what does that mean? I'm like, oh, it's a child executioner. Like, oh my God, I love that! Namaste. Wait, you did that as a child or you executed criminal children? Never mind, you know, I respect your culture. That's fun. Do you guys like crowd work at all? You don't like it? Me neither. Me neither, but it's what I'm well known for. It's my most... I hate it. I'm a nickname comic, which is this very specific type of crowd work comedian, which is, if you tell me what you do and your name, I'll give you a nickname so good. Basically, everyone in your life will call you that for the rest of your life. I know, I'm playing, but I don't even want to do it. I'm trying to get away from it. I'm just trying to keep doing written material. But if you guys want, you'll see, it's won awards all over the world. If you want to see it. You want to see it? Okay, all right. Sir, what's your name? Cooper? That's a good name. And what do you do for work? What's your job? You're an accountant? Okay. Count pants. So, what's your name? Yeah, your name. Ron. That's it. Okay, Sprung. And do you have a job? Do you make money? At a place? What's the place? What kind of vocation do you have? You're a CFO. Okay. Come wallet. Top-notch stuff there. What's your name here, fella? Scott? Pass. That's for me. And what's your name here, ma'am? McKenna? That's good. And what do you do for work? You're a teacher. Okay. White McKenna. All right. You'll never forget that. And it cuts a little piece of my soul every time I do it. Because you'll think about it, you'll meet someone, you're like, hey, my name's, Ronald. I work in, tech, computer. It's just it's haunting you now, like a virus, like a cummy virus. Hey, come pants. That's a hard nickname to explain, too. No, I didn't get it how you think. No, a guy at a comedy show. No, I didn't cum my pants. Adults. This is off the rails. These are the kind of things you write when you take drugs. I take all the drugs. I don't discriminate. Some people will tell you there's good drugs and bad drugs, but those people's fathers were cowards. Because you can learn from every drug, all of them. If you take mushrooms, you might learn the universe is more connected than you previously thought. Death is a different experience than what you relatively conceptualized.